Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought it'd be fun if we do a Chatty get ready with me where I'd show you what I use for my skincare and my makeup. But yeah, so let's get into it and you get to know me a little bit as well. I ordered this strawberry matcha. I haven't actually tried it, but it does look good, so let's see if I like it. Oh, very sweet, like extremely sweet. I don't get the hype. It's alright. Right. And let's get into it. So the first thing I use is, at the moment I've started using the Road Mist, but first, before I do anything, I usually go in with the Road Pineapple Refresh Cleanser. So that's the first thing I do, and I wash my face with this. Then I go in with the Road Glazing Mist, and I absolutely love this because I've been using it for the past 2 weeks or so, and basically, well, ever since I've got it actually, but basically I sometimes only use the Road Glazing Milk and I put this over, or just use this by itself I mean, and it's literally like I have the moisturiser on when I don't. So this is, I'll show you what I mean. So I literally, I shake it before I spray it. See what I mean? It does look really, really good. And then I let this like set in first and dry, and then I would go in with the Road Glazing Milk. And for the fact that I've been using this for the past 6 months, I don't know how there's still so much in there. So weird. Yeah, just rub the rest in. I don't know if I should do an unedited video or should I edit this. I might have to edit this because it's gonna be a really long one, or I might just not, depending on how long I'll make this. But yeah, once I feel like it's mostly dry, see the glow it has given me and the hydration, love it. Now I'm gonna go in with that. Okay, there we go. And then I use the Road Barrier Buttercream for skincare. But yeah, I thought also we could do, like, get to know me a little while we're doing this. That's my dog jumping in down the bed. But yeah, I have a dog. His name is Pickle. He is a little Pomeranian cross with a Shih Tzu. But it's technically my sister's dog because she is attached to her basically. I am married. I've been married for the past 2 years, and we've been together for 3.5 years. So for some people that's quite quick, but for me it's quite normal. Worked out for the best. But yeah, there we go. That's the skincare. And then you can't forget about SPF, but recently I've been loving these two, which you've seen in a couple of videos ago that I've got it in the mail that they've kindly sent to me. But I like using them, but for now I'm going to go in with the Cotton Soft Sun Stick, and it's SPF 50, so yeah, I just like to put them in like these areas, like, would you say the T-zone? And then what I like doing It's just rubbing it in afterwards. But it's super soft and it makes your skin soft afterwards. And it's great prep for like your makeup. So this is my skincare. Now let's go on to the fun bit, which is the makeup bit. Right, starting out, I kind of want primer. Which primer should we go with? I like. You know what? We haven't used this one in a while, so we'll use the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Primer. So I think that's more than enough. What else can I say about myself? Oh, I studied travel and tourism, and I studied that for 3 years before I got a job in that industry, which I've been working in for the past 4 years, and which is why I do like night shift, day shift, night shift. I can't really speak about where I work, but yeah, I do 4 days on, 4 days off. Well, depending on my roster, but mainly it is like that because my partner, my husband, also works in the same job. Okay. Nights are the worst. I hate nights, but I mean it comes as part of the job, so you kind of have to do it. Okay, next, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation stick, and it's a sheer glow tint in 8 medium. Funny thing was this, I actually went to Fenwick, if that's what it's called, and obviously they're quite relatively new there. This lovely lady helped me pick out my shade. Go in with a foundation brush, and I'm using this one. I think I've got them from Shane. I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, work. So yeah, currently we are living with my parents. However, we didn't used to live separate, and then we moved back to live with my parents. But we are looking to move out soon. I am 24, and I am from Slovakia. However, anyone that meets me, they never say, they say all the other countries that I could possibly be from, but they never say Slovakia, and I just find that so funny. And I know why, because I don't look, mainly Slovakians are white Slovakians, and I am not, and they're always like, how? But that's because I am Slovakian, but I'm Slovakian Roma, and if you don't know what that means, it's I'd say gypsy, but I don't really think we're gypsies because we're not travellers. We don't live in caravans and things like this. You also got Sinti Roma, but they're very similar. All those three are very similar, but we are Slovakian Roma. So, and my language, we've got our own like language, our own culture, our own food, and all that sort. And I love being part of it. I don't think I'd be anything else. I love it. And even our weddings are very traditional. Okay, now next, I think I'm gonna use we're gonna use the, what's it called? Bronzer? Yeah. I'm gonna use a bronzer. And this is in shade 75, and this is the Lift the Stick from Maybelline. I do love this one. the same areas like I always do, but I feel like I should switch it up and maybe that will give me a different outcome, but it won't be today. Another brush, and I just like to lightly pat it and then like more upwards instead. That's Pickles. That's my little dog. And you've seen him in my vlogs. And it seems like he's always with me, but he's not. He's definitely not always with me. It's just because my sister's at work, so he kind of has no one to spend time with, so he spends time with me. Alright, let me blend this out because it's going to take ages and then I'll be back. Okay, she's all blended out. Now I think I'm going to go in with the powder, and this is the Fit Me by Maybelline, and it's the matte and poreless powder. I like using this one, and I like using this one straight after I do the bronzer because I don't know, it always seems to just work better for me that way. I want to get the Huda Beauty one because it's apparently the best one to use, but am I willing to spend so much money on makeup? The answer is yes, I do. I am willing. I just don't like buying everything at once because then I have a heart attack and my bank account feels it too. Okay. Looks like that went in everywhere, but it doesn't. It keeps. I like this one because it still keeps the glow, and some of them don't they? Right. Now that we've done that, I don't put concealer on purely because I don't think I need it. Maybe I do, but I don't see it. Right, now for blush, which is the most exciting part and the one I love, and I've got the Road in Toasted Teddy. We're gonna use that. As you can see, I do love Road. It's probably my favorite brand. I literally have everything from them. No kidding. Like each product that they, well, not every single product, but like for example, a blush, I've got the Pocket Blush. The lip tints, I've got the lip tints. I've got the lip treatment, skincare. It's just really good. And if you like the natural type of look, then Road is for you. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Blush in Pinky Promise, and I only dab in a little bit. Oh, that must have been too much, but and a little bit on the nose. And then I just obviously blend it out. I like to keep it on the high point of my cheekbones, like so. Right, again, I'm going to blend it all out off the camera because it's going to take ages. Okay, and this is what it looks like. I love this combo, it's just the best. Okay, I like to go in with the lips, and I know some people like to do it last, but I like to do it before my eyebrows and eyelashes. And for today, I think we're gonna use this one from where is it from? This one is from Rimmel in shade Cappuccino, so we're gonna use this one. It took me a minute, didn't it? Okay. My husband is actually English, and obviously that means different cultures and everything. and it hasn't always been easy to navigate. But I feel like we come to a balance now, which is how we navigate it. We've gotten so much better at it, and we both love each of the cultures. And obviously I live in England, so it's easier for me than it is for Tim. Okay, I don't know if I did it right, but this is what it currently looks like. Been loving the brown tones more recently, but this is what we're working with. I want to know if it's uneven or not, like I can't tell. I think that's helped, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it at that, otherwise I'm just gonna go full in. I'm also gonna put on the center, I'm gonna use the toasted Teddy one, like so. And then on top of that, we're going to use Road, surprise, surprise. And this is in shade Espresso. Honestly, the best, if you're looking for like a brown thing, this is the best one, the best combo. Alright, I think I put a little bit too much of the lip gloss tint, but otherwise it's looking really good. Alright, next we're gonna go on to my eyelashes. Alright, and I think I am going to curl them, and then I'm going to use the Benefit one and the YSL Lash Clash. So let's curl them first. And we're going to use the Benefit one first, but I am going to do it off camera, because if I do it on camera it's going to be a whole disaster. Okay, and we're back. This is what my eyelashes look like. I love the Benefit one and the YSL one, they work so well. I am using the e.l.f. brow lift gel. And what I'm going to do is just brush them up like so. I think I'm doing it right, I can't really see. The eyebrows are my worst thing to do, purely because, what's it called? They never stay how I like them to stay, and that's the problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. Like, even now, like, what is going on with them? They're like, they don't match at all. But what am I gonna do? I also need to get my eyebrows done because they look appalling. But it's just a whole thing going and getting it done, isn't it? That's why I just don't like going. I want to go in with this one. This is empty. I just need it to go over the stuff. Do I look weird? I don't know. Okay, I think I semi-fixed it. But yeah, and I also missed the most important step in my makeup routine, and that is highlighter. I always use highlighter, and this is in shade 635 Glowy Golden from L'Oreal Paris, and it's the Lumi Glow. So I like to put it here, 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 and here. And all I do is voila. Alright, I think that's it for the makeup. So yeah, let me come back and do a whole thing once I get all this out. Alright. Okay guys, here's the final makeup look. It's very natural kind of looking. And yeah, and that was my skincare and makeup routine. And you got to know me a little bit more. And yeah, please subscribe and like for more. Thank you, bye.